Welcome to Wonderslate. Subscribe to our YouTube channel for more updates. Topic for today's quiz is Indian National Movement. Question number 1. The radical wing of the Congress Party, with Jawaharlal Nehru as one of its main leaders, founded the Independence for Indian League in opposition to Option A. The Finance Commission. Option B. The National Development Council. Option C. Nehru Report. Option D. The Constitution of India. The correct answer is Option C. Nehru Report. Jawaharlal Nehru and Subhash Chandra Bose as secretaries and S. Srinivasa Iyengar as president founded Independence for Indian League to oppose the Nehru Report. They demanded complete independence and the imposition of social structure in the country. Question number 2. Which one of the following was an émigré communist journal of M.N. Roy? Option A. Kisan Sabha. Option B. The Worker. Option C. Vanguard. Option D. Anushilan. The correct answer is Option C. Vanguard. Communist Vanguard was an émigré communist journal of M.N. Roy. Question number 3. The Barra dacoity was the first major venture of the revolutionary terrorists of the freedom movement in Option A. Bombay, Karnataka. Option B. Punjab. Option C. East Bengal. Option D. The Madras Presidency. The correct answer is Option C. East Bengal. In 1908, Barra dacoity was organized by Dhaka Anushilan under Pulin Das in East Bengal. Question number 4. In 1930, Mahatma Gandhi started the civil disobedience movement from Option A. Sevagram. Option B. Dandi. Option C. Sabarmati. Option D. Varda. The correct answer is Option C. Sabarmati. On the 12th of March 1930, Gandhi started his civil disobedience movement by starting Dandi March from Sabarmati Ashram in Gujarat and reached Dandi on the 6th of April 1930 and broke the Salt Law. Question number 5. Which one of the following pairs is not correctly matched? Option A. Jamnalal Bajaj, Satyagraha Ashram at Varda. Option B. Dadabhai Nauroji, Bombay Association. Option C. Lala Lajpat Rai, National School at Lahore. Option D. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Satyashodhak Sabha. The correct answer is Option D. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Satyashodhak Sabha. Satyasodhak Samaj was founded by Jyotiba Phule in 1873. Question number 6. The Sarabandi, No Tax, campaign of 1922 was led by Option A. Bhagat Singh. Option B. Chittaranjan Das. Option C. Rajguru. Option D. Vallabhbhai Patel. The correct answer is Option D. Vallabhbhai Patel. It was led by Vallabhbhai Patel in Gujarat. Question number 7. Which one of the following first mooted the idea of a constituent assembly to frame a constitution for India? Option A. Swaraj Party in 1923. Option B. Congress Party in 1936. Option C. Muslims League in 1942. Option D. All Parties Conference in 1946. The correct answer is Option A. Swaraj Party in 1923. Swaraj Party was formed in 1923 by C.R. Das. Question number 8. Who among the following leaders did not believe in the dream theory of Dadabhai Nauroji? Option A. B.G. Tilak. Option B. R.C. Dutt. Option C. M.G. Ranade. Option D. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. The correct answer is Option D. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. The dream theory was put forward by Dadabhai Nauroji in his book Poverty and Un, British Rule in India. Sir Syed Ahmad Khan did not believe in the dream theory of Dadabhai Nauroji. Question number 9. B.R. Ambedkar was elected to the Constituent Assembly from Option A. West Bengal. Option B. Bombay President. Option C. Madhya Bharat. Option D. Punjab. The correct answer is Option A. West Bengal. He was a resident of Bombay Presidency but was elected to Constituent Assembly from West Bengal. Question number 10. The Anarchical and Revolutionary Crime Act, 1919, was popularly known as the Option A. Rowlatt Act. Option B. Pitt's India Act. Option C. Indian Arms Act. Option D. Ilbert Bill. The correct answer is Option A. Rowlatt Act. The Anarchical and Revolutionary Crime Act, 1919, was popularly known as the Rowlatt Act. Gandhiji called it a Black Act. Question number 11. The meeting of Indian and British political leaders during 1930 to 32 in London has often been referred to as the first, second, and third round table conferences. It would be incorrect to refer to them as such because Option A. The Indian National Congress did not take part in two of them. Option B. Indian parties other than the Indian National Congress participating in the conference represented sectional interests and not the whole of India. Option C. The British Labour Party had withdrawn from the conference, thus making the proceeding of the conference partisan. Option D. It was an instance of conference held in three sessions and not that of three separate conferences. The correct answer is Option D. It was an instance of conference held in three sessions and not that of three separate conferences. The first round table conference was initially between the British and the Indians as equals. The INC did not participate in the first and third conference. Question number 12. Who among the following was a prominent leader of the Congress Socialist Party? Option A. M.N. Roy. Option B. Ganesh Shankar Vidyarthi. Option C. Pattam Thanu Pillai. Option D. Acharya Narendra Dev. The correct answer is Option D. Acharya Narendra Dev. Congress Socialist Party was formed in 1934 by J.P. Narayan, Narendra Dev, Basavo Singh, and Yogendra Shukla. Question number 13. Which one of the following is not correct about the Cabinet Mission Plan? Option A. Provincial grouping. Option B. Interim Cabinet of Indians. Option C. Acceptance of Pakistan. Option D. Constitution framing right. The correct answer is Option C. Acceptance of Pakistan. Cabinet Mission proposed a rejection of the demand for a full-fledged Pakistan because Pakistan so formed would include non-Muslim population 38% in the northwest and 48% in the northeast. Question number 14. Who among the following suggested the winding up of the Indian National Congress after India attained independence? Option A. C. Rajgopalachari. Option B. Acharya Kripalani. Option C. Mahatma Gandhi. Option D. Jayaprakash Naran. The correct answer is Option C. Mahatma Gandhi. Mahatma Gandhi suggested the winding up of the National Congress after India attained independence, as its main aim to fight for Indian independence had been attained. Question number 15. The Puna Pact, which was signed between the British government and Mahatma Gandhi in 1934, provided for Option A. Creation of Dominion status for India. Option B. Separate electorates for the Muslims. Option C. Separate electorate for the Harijanas. Option D. Joint electorate with reservation of Harijanas. The correct answer is Option D. Joint electorate with reservation of Harijanas. Puna Pact was signed by Ambedkar on behalf of the depressed classes in September 1932. The pact abandoned separate electorates for the depressed classes, but the seats reserved for the depressed classes were increased both in provincial and state legislatures. Question number 16. M.C. Sitalwad, B.N. Rao, and Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer were distinguished members of the Option A. Swaraj Party. Option B. All India National Liberal Federation. Option C. Madras Labour Union. Option D. Servants of Indian society. The correct answer is option D. Servants of Indian society. The Servants of Indian Society was formed in Pune, Maharashtra, on June 12, 1905, by Gopal Krishna Gokhale. All are related to this organization. Question number 17. Simon Commission of 1927 was boycotted because option A. There was no Indian member in the commission. Option B. It supported the Muslim League. Option C. Congress felt that people of India are entitled to Swaraj. Option D. There were differences among the members. The correct answer is option A. There was no Indian member in the commission. All the 7 members of the Simon Commission were whites. Question number 18. The Indian Muslims, in general, were not attracted to the extremist movement because of option A. Influence of Sir Syed Ahmad Khan. Option B. Anti-Muslim attitude of extremist leaders. Option C. Indifference shown to Muslim aspirations. Option D. Extremists' policy of harping on Hindu aspect. The correct answer is option D. Extremists' policy of harping on Hindu aspect. Question number 19. Which one of the following events was characterized by Montagu as preventive murder? Option A. Killing of INA activities. Option B. Massacre at Jallianwala Bagh. Option C. Shooting of the Mahatma. Option D. Shooting of Curzon, Wide. The correct answer is option B. Massacre at Jallianwala Bagh. Jallianwala Bagh massacre occurred on April 13, 1919, at Amritsar. This event is characterized by Montagu as preventive murder. Question number 20. Which one of the following defines extremist ideology during the early phase of the Indian freedom movement? Option A. Stimulating the production of indigenous articles by giving them preference over imported commodities. Option B. Obtaining self-government by aggressive means in place of petitions and constitutional ways. Option C. Providing national educational according to the requirements of the country. Option D. Organizing coups against the British Empire through military revolt. The correct answer is option B. Obtaining self-government by aggressive means in place of petitions and constitutional ways. Question number 21. The Congress is tottering to its fall, and one of my great ambitions while in India is to assist it to a peaceful demise. This statement is attributed to option A. Lord Dufferin. Option B. Lord Curzon. Option C. Lord Lytton. Option D. None of them. The correct answer is option B. Lord Curzon. Lord Curzon, 1899 to 1905. Question number 22. Who was the leader of the Ghadar party? Option A. Bhagat Singh. Option B. Lala Hardayal. Option C. Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Option D. V.D. Savarkar. The correct answer is option B. Lala Hardayal. Ghadar was established in 1913 under the leadership of Lala Hardayal. The HQ of Ghadar was in San Francisco. Question number 23. Lord Mountbatten came to India as a viceroy with specific instruction to option A. Balkanize the Indian subcontinent. Option B. Keep India united if possible. Option C. Accept Jinnah's demand for Pakistan. Option D. Persuade the Congress to accept the partition. The correct answer is option B. Keep India united if possible. He was not able to keep India united, so he used the Plan Balkan. Question number 24. The Indian National Congress agreed in 1947 to the partition of the country mainly because option A. The principle of two-nation theory was then acceptable to them. Option B. It was imposed by the British government and the Congress was helpless in this regard. Option C. They wanted to avoid large-scale communal riots. Option D. India would have otherwise lost the opportunity to attain freedom? The correct answer is option C. They wanted to avoid large-scale communal riots. Question number 25. At the time of India's independence, Mahatma Gandhi was option A. A member of Congress Working Committee. Option B. Not a member of the Congress. Option C. The President of the Congress. Option D. The General Secretary of the Congress. The correct answer is option B. Not a member of the Congress. Question number 26. Abhinava Bharat, a secret society of revolutionaries, was organized by option A. Khudiram Bose. Option B. V.D. Savarkar. Option C. Prafulla Chaki. Option D. Bhagat Singh. The correct answer is option B. V.D. Savarkar. Abhinava Bharat, a secret society of revolutionaries, was organized in 1904 by V.D. Savarkar. Question number 27. The most short-lived of all of Britain's constitutional experiments in India was he? Option A. Indian Council Act of 1861. Option B. Indian Council Act of 1892. Option C. Indian Council Act of 1909. Option D. Government of India Act of 1919. The correct answer is option C. Indian Council Act of 1909. Time span of given acts. Indian Councils Act of 1861 31 years. Indian Councils Act of 1892 to 17 years. Indian Councils Act of 1909 to 10 years. Government of India Act 1919 to 16 years. Question number 28. It made its proposals in May. It still wanted a united India. There was to be a federal union composed of British provinces. The quotation is related to option A. Simon Commission. Option B. Gandhi-Irwin Pact. Option C. Cripps Mission. Option D. Cabinet Mission. The correct answer is option D. Cabinet Mission. Cabinet Mission reached Delhi on March 24, 1946. It put forward its own proposals in May 1946. Question number 29. Which Indian nationalist leader looked upon a war between Germany and Britain as a God-sent opportunity which would enable Indians to exploit the situation to their advantage? Option A. C. Rajgopalachari. Option B. M.A. Jinnah. Option C. Subhash Chandra Bose. Option D. Jawaharlal Nehru. The correct answer is option C. Subhash Chandra Bose. Subhash Chandra Bose and the Socialists argued that the war was an imperialist one since both sides were fighting for gaining or defending colonial territories. Therefore, the question of supporting either of the two sides did not arise. Instead, advantage should be taken of the situation to wrest freedom by immediately starting a civil disobedience movement. Question number 30. Which one of the following leaders of the Congress was totally in favor of Cabinet Mission Plan? Option A. Mahatma Gandhi. Option B. Jawaharlal Nehru. Option C. Sardar Patel. Option D. Maulana Abul Kalam Azad. The correct answer is option C. Sardar Patel. Cabinet Mission Plan came into being in May 1946. Sardar Patel was totally in favor of Cabinet Mission Plan. Thank you for watching the video. If you'd like practice this quiz, then download the Wonderslate app now. Link in the description below. If you have any suggestion for us, feel free to leave comments. If you liked the video and want to see more of it, hit the thumbs up and don't forget to click on subscribe button to get more updates of the future videos.